Hey, so thank you for your comments. This is one of three, and I've been trying to address all three in like one video, and it's just not working. So I'll come back to the other two. But for starting with this one, I just really want to point out that this policy proposal is promoting education, and this is not, forgive the suggestion here, but this is not a way for LVNs or LPNs to cheat their way into becoming RNs, because if you've got 5 years under your belt and you can sit for that NCLEX RN, pass that board, and then I do want to point out that there is a stipulation within this policy proposal that you must successfully complete a board-approved clinical lab at a partner site to demonstrate proficiency and gain required skills. So just right out the bat, like even stepping foot into this program, you're already expanding your knowledge base and your skills base. So with that, if you know, as you advance through this program, which does have oversight, it delineates that there would be a committee kind of formed, and there would have to be a lot of partnerships made through the community with different educational partners, things like that. So with that oversight, like you're going to be having more engagement, more encouragement to get your education and successfully complete your BSN. So if that, you know, you don't complete that BSN within 5 to 7 years, that LVN is going to retain their, you know, their vocational nursing license and continue to be able to practice. And they've already got, you know, more education and skills under their belt that are going to enrich the nursing workforce. So not only are they still, you know, retained within the workforce, they're incentivized, but I feel like it's a really big opportunity here for the entire nursing community to come together, kind of reduce some of that bureaucratic friction that frustrates so many of us. And in the interest of reducing that bureaucratic red tape here, let's really acknowledge that if a nurse has 5 years under their belt and they've passed the NCLEX RN, the national board, to become an RN, and I just really want to bring it back to, you know, there's going to be a clinical lab, learning and demonstrating new skills. That experience and that knowledge and that skill base ought to be honored, and I think it would really help to alleviate some of that tension, just industry-wide. Because when it comes right down to it, you know, if I'm working the floor and there's a brand new baby BSN, and I hate that kind of sounds patronizing, but you know, if there's a brand new RN that has just graduated nursing school, has never actually really worked the floor before, and it's like their first year, and they're being tasked with being charged, or you've got an LVN with at least 5 years under their belt, pass the NCLEX RN and gain these valuable skills, you know, if there's a crisis situation, who am I going to go to? I'm going to go to that experienced nurse, full stop. And we all really learn by doing, you know, that baby BSN, baby RN is not going to be a baby forever, you know. There are certain things that you just don't know and don't understand until you're in it. And a tenured LVN has so much to offer the nursing community. I feel that we are doing a disservice to the nursing workforce as a whole by continuing to kind of beat back that entire demographic. So glad to have you. I'm looking forward to answering your other questions, or rather responding to your other comments. Please come back for more questions. I'm really looking forward to hearing from anybody that has something to say on this, because this is a huge passion of mine, and it's a lot of work. I'm still going to be figuring out and finding my footing in the weeks to come, but thank you for giving me this opportunity too, to kind of hone in on the full message that I want to put out there, because this is bigger, you know, than my nursing experience. This has to do with all of us, and hopefully you'll come to see that this will be benefiting you as well. It's not us trying to encroach on your position. It's actually us trying to enrich nursing and what it stands for.